And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we got Allie LaForce. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Austin Reeves.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find a stroke tonight.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the center position. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now, here is James. Into the lane. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And here's Reeves. Doncic outside. James outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And here are the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Well, I love seeing DiVincenzo be opportunistic on offense. He's very effective when he seeks out his own shot.
Now here's Doncic. A 35-point game for him in the win against New York.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now, here is James. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And it's James with the jam.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Edwards finding McDaniels. Now here's Randall. Outside McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he's initiating.
Now here's Doncic. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too. Well, you can't be careless when Edwards is roaming nearby because he can and will pick your pocket, which leads to points in transition.
Now, here is James. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by James. Doncic has got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. The layup misses. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Right side Edwards. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Ayton. Still without a bucket. And stolen by Gobert. with the 10-footer. McDaniels can't hit. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. James with the ball. Randall's in his pocket.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Randall. 14 points for him last game against Orlando. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Doncic finds Ayton. James deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The 4th spot held by the Timberwolves. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
Both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
From deep, here's Doncic.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
From about 16. Outside McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. McDaniels got it now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Ayton, and it's Kennard in for Smart. Pass to Doncic. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Connex from downtown.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 15-point game. Kennard for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's James. Doncic against Randall. Charity stripe shot. Doncic, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And it's Randall with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Shot is good by Reeves.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound, the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. And he lobs it up. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Randall. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for Randall. DeSumo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's DeSumo. Really struggled in the loss against Orlando.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Reeves. James, outside. Kennard, outside. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Timberwolves lead by 14. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to DeSumo from deep. Drills it from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense. And it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And that one's good from Conley.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
James, outside. 1:43 left to play in the first. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. For 3, Conley. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
.119 left in the first quarter here. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Reeves. And then for Minnesota, Randall, he's checked in for Ingles. And it's Highland in for McDaniels. .116 left in the first. Reed passes to Conley. Back to Reed. The 3 is up. Rebound, the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Now here's Reed. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Drops in the three.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Minnesota. And that one drops for him. James has got 12 points in the game.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
DeSumo outside, over Smart. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The T-Wolves on top, just dominating this one. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Bones Highland out there with Mike Conley. And it's DeSumo in at the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
The Timberwolves lead by 18. Highland with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Conley. All alone. He's off on that one. And the Lakers shooting a nice 50% for the game. It's James on the wing. Launches a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. For three, Conley. Knocks down the long J. Conley's gotten his second bucket.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Here's James. He's got 12. Pass to Doncic. For three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 12 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Highland. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
It's James on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's three in a row.
Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reed is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Here's DeSumo, following the score by Los Angeles. Highland misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Doncic on the wing, up and over Conley. And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves lead by 19. And and he lobs it up to the rim. A slam dunk by Reed.
What a statement by Naz Reid, showing you what happens when his team is in rhythm like this.
Smart outside. Doncic left side. From downtown. Reed with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, BA.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Checked in for Minnesota. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Fifth best, Minnesota.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Well, respected both on and off the floor. Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Highlands checked in. Pass to Reed. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The swim move for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 22. Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, guarding Reed is hard. This guy is a big who can hit threes. He can drive the ball, beat you inside. So you have to track him all over the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in. In for Hayes, and it's Kennard in for Smart. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team, spacing. Reid can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Lakers trail by 21. This James on the wing. McDaniels covering. Out to Hachimura. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hachimura from long range. And Los Angeles another 3.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kennard has good instincts as a passer as well.
James against Edwards. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows.
Oh! Wow, he almost brought the house down.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Guys, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Kennard for three. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dosunmu. The Timberwolves lead by 21. The three. And another three from Minnesota.
This is the threat DiVincenzo poses. When he gets a rhythm going, he can just keep scoring on you.
Out to James. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too. That's a jump ball.
Now Edwards, coming off a 34-point game against Orlando.
And he did a ton of damage from the line. Assertive play and consistent free throw shooting can be a huge difference maker.
Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses. Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just 3-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
The Timberwolves lead by 22. Pass to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. And the layup is good off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's the thing about DiVincenzo. He stays active at both ends.
James outside. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time for James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Edwards against Kennard. They grab their own miss. For 3, DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert to the inside. Here's Edwards. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
James. Cash. He's 9 for 14 a game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
Well, that's what you love about DiVincenzo. He just never stops working.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
Well, DiVincenzo gives you a lot. He plays both ends, runs the floor with effort, and he has the mentality of a winner.
from outside the arc. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got 9 points.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Right side Edwards. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Austin Reeves.
Yeah, you never know when someone might plateau as a scorer, even a superstar. But his competitiveness separates him from the pack. It motivates him to raise the bar for himself every year, and that raises the bar for his team as well.
Gets a three, a fall.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Here's DiVincenzo, and that one is stuffed right through.
Look, DiVincenzo relishes the chance to punish the defense. He likes to shake them up with the slam.
Hachimura outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Minnesota leading by 15. Over to the left wing. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Now Hachimura from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game is three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Here's Reed, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Reed can't hit.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. The drive by DiVincenzo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo, shooting 1.
DiVincenzo, no good on the free throw.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Doncic. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
DiVincenzo pass to Gobert.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. On the wing, Hachimura. Kennard, right side. 4-3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Well, in that mid-range area, Edwards is money. The defense must guard him better than this.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Now for your Lakers breakers, let me hear you.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's James. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, ready to listen. IRPM, an amazing stuff from your pocket fight, Arena Entertainment.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the Big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
Okay, let's go back to the first half of our featured game. Anthony Edwards, guys, how about his performance?
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
Glad you could join us. Ryan and Anderson crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Minnesota leading by... .21. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Doncic, no good. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Get the perimeter!
McDaniels against James. Floats one. Oh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Rendell. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Randall's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Wing shot on the way. Offensive rebound. James outside. Back to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. DiVincenzo with it. Now Doncic defending. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity and a 3-point play. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Minnesota.
What's up?
Dante DiVincenzo. At the line for one.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Pass to Reeves. The three is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Three-pointer. Edwards, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's James. McDaniels with the rebound.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Fires in the triple. McDaniels got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this quarter. McDaniels from long range, and the three-pointer goes. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's James from the arc. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
And these point guards are making a big impact on defense as we take a look at the steals leaders so far this season. Luka Doncic 4th.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
Well, when you have someone who can orchestrate your offense and be the point of attack on defense, it makes life a whole lot easier.
McDaniels from long range. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's James. Takes it inside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Fast break, Minnesota. DiVincenzo against Hayes. McDaniels from long range. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
Reeves against Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Doncic finds James. Hayes with a screen on DiVincenzo. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line and answer the 3-point play.
Strong finish by Randall. He's really worked on his upper body over his career.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Tipped and stolen by Edwards. Here's McDaniels, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night. using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Pass to James. Hachimura outside. They need this. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 8 assists in the game. Here's McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Counted from distance. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Another miss by Minnesota.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on McDaniels. Clock at 4. And stolen by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Up the floor. And Randall the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. McDaniels. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. DiVincenzo against James. He shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Edwards, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to James. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And James gets it to go. James has got 28.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves to the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, they could feel that dunk all the way in France. Gobert with the huge dunk.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 30 points.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now here's Ayton. He's scoreless. James with the ball. Out to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. McDaniels with steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Randall, a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack. That is a textbook block out to secure the rebound.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Poke loose and stolen by Reeves. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Throws it down and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
At the line for 1, LeBron James.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Reed. Anderson with a screen. Reed passes to Anderson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Doncic, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Doncic has got 24 points. Minnesota leading by 22. For three, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Anderson. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from James. James has got his 9th assist of the game now. Dosunmu on the wing. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Dosunmu's got 11 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
On the wing, Hachimura. There's the triple. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Conley passes to Highland. 56 seconds left in the third. Back to Conley. Anderson with a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Dosunmu can't hit. Lakers trail by 20. James inside. He's covered by Dosunmu. Oh, misses the dunk. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Highland. No good on the three. And the Lakers shooting around 52% since the start of third. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. The first one falls. That one misses. Left side, Highland. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Substitution on the court.
Kennard for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Minnesota out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State. Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Bones Highland. And it's Dosunmu in at small forward. Highland misses.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Doncic passes to Hachimura, and here's James. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 39.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
Outside Conley. Outside Highland. This one for three. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Shannon's checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution. Number 1, Terrence Shannon.
The Timberwolves lead by 16. Inside, here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, that's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
Here's James. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And Minnesota making a change here. Clark's checked in.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
That free throw good from James. For Minnesota, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Clark outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Timberwolves ball. Shooting for Minnesota.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Ingles, he's checked in for Clark.
Joe Ingles.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Minnesota again missing.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. James, right side. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Highland. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 16-point lead. It's stolen by Doncic. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Conley's checked in for Minnesota.
Mike Conley.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
All again.
Checked in for the Lakers.
On your Little Girls Dance team. Let's go.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Conley against Doncic. Randall outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Sinks it from distance. Hachimura's got 31 points.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
For three, Randall. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's Lakers trail by 13. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shakes him. Doncic throws it down.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Conley against Reeves. Randall, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Randall. Here's Reed from behind the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Dosunmu. Now here's James. Now Hachimura. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Highland. Outside for Randall. Puts one up from 19. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's a tough brand of basketball Randall plays. He endures a lot of contact.
Julius Randall. 2.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And Randall drops them both.
A focal part of this offense. In addition to his scoring ability, Randall is also a terrific passer at his position.
Pass to Reeves. And here's James. Lets it fly. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. James has got 44.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Conley. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. What's up?
At the line for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lane. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Dosunmu. Conley against Hachimura. Outside McDaniels. Offensive rebound. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hands. He's led the league in rebounding before.
Oh! A big finish right there!
Oh, my God, that was on another level.
Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Wizards.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Conley. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Look, he's got to play smart now. One more foul and he's gone.
Here's Dosunmu. Randall on the screen. McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now. It's stolen. Dosunmu with it. Now Doncic defending. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Gobert against Doncic. Now Hayes. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hayes with a screen on McDaniels. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Minnesota leading by 10. Dosunmu outside. Pass to McDaniels. Randall against Reeves. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. The kick out to Edwards. 3-pointer. Now here's Randall. Here's the 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
James outside. Hachimura with a screen on McDaniels. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Randall. That shot off. Some solid defense from Hayes. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Dosunmu, and he trims the lead to single digits.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Reeves. Dosunmu, the pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. 4 on the clock. Shot from 16. Back to Dosunmu. The 3-ball. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of it.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards against James. Edwards, no good.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 32 points.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Back to Daniels. And here's Edwards outside. It's Hayes with a rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's James on the wing. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside DiVincenzo. Oh, missed on the tray.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Gobert pulls it down. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Now Randall. Outside DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Here's Gobert. And stolen by Reeves. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Hachimura. Downtown. McDaniels with a rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes, and it's Kennard in for Reeves. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 6. Hachimura. And again for 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's James to tie it up. That misses.
Well, if they've been saving one of their favorite plays, now is the time to use it.
Now Edwards. DiVincenzo fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And here's James. From outside.
Well, they knew. Who to go to when they had to get a bucket, and Kennard was ready to deliver.
McDaniels outside. Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
No good from 3. And here's Minnesota now. 3-point lead. Here's DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. Outside DiVincenzo. Cash from downtown.
Well, this is why you have DiVincenzo on the floor in these moments. He is cut.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Searching for fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
For the Lakers.
Doncic! Cleared away by Edwards. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over. Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
Randall against Doncic. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Donnie, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.